race 7, Sha-Tin set. And they're off, and Chautauqua was clearly the slowest out of the gates. Mongolian Saturday away quickly with Penophobia. Aero Velocity's charging across. Super Jockey, Not Listening to Me. Strathmore, Lucky Bubbles in behind the pace with Gold Fun. It's a frantic speed up front. Getting back is Amazing Kids with Charles the Great. The Wizard of Oz is third last. A length then to Divine Boy, and 2 lengths away last of all is Chautauqua. He's a dozen lengths from the pace, and the pace is hot with Buffering driving through to lead now with Penophobia. Aero Velocity's out 3 wide. Super Jockey, Mongolian Saturday, Not Listening to Me, Strathmore, Lucky Bubbles, Amazing Kids, The Wizard of Oz, followed by Gold Fun, Charles the Great, and now Berry unleashes the champ. Chautauqua to the middle part of the track. Penophobia tackled Buffering with Aero Velocity. Aero Velocity put his head in front from Penophobia. Strathmore, then Not Listening to Me, Lucky Bubbles. Chautauqua is winding up. Aero Velocity joined by Strathmore, Lucky Bubbles. Chautauqua still coming, going to the lead, Lucky Bubbles. Chautauqua, here he comes, the thunder down under. Chautauqua raced to the lead. What a champion! Chautauqua beat Lucky Bubbles.
Then as they come to the home turn, Elusive Cat, Swift Lady, Winks is last. She'll have to come past the 17 of them. Into the straight, and Sky Limit past the 400, kicked away. Worthy Cause now went into second spot, about to give chase. Followed by Ride and Drive. Ullman is next, and Right or Wrong is pulled to the outside. To the 200 metres mark, and Worthy Cause got the Sky Limit. Ullman getting up on the fence. It's Ullman and Worthy Cause there together with 100 to go. Look at Winks. Look at Winks. She's come from last. She stormed down the outside. Oh, what a win.
Fields sent on their way in the Breeders' Cup Classic to the roar of the Santa Anita crowd. Regal Ransom bounced away quickly. Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta's dead last early. It's Regal Ransom going on. Gio Ponti, Einstein is right there. Colonel John in the white colours. Summerbird has the red cap in the vanguard too. Rip Van Winkle is on the outside, and Twice Over racing right behind them. They tightly grouped and not in a big hurry out on the lead. Then it's Awesome Gem. Gio Ponti's back 4th last. Been followed then by Richard's Kid. Then comes Mind That Bird, and Zenyatta is dead last. Zenyatta last, got to be giving them about 10, 11 length start. They grow to the 3/4 pole now in the Classic, and it's Regal Ransom just setting a sensible pace, not in a big hurry out here. Rip Van Winkle now goes up second, and Colonel John scrapes the paint in third. Einstein's right there too. Girolamo, white cap far side. Here's Kent DeSormo and Summerbird. They 6 at the rail, just 5 off the leader. Then it comes Twice Over, Awesome Gem, and Gio Ponti's giving them 7 length start. Then it's Richard's Kid. Now here's Zenyatta. Zenyatta is still a good 10-11 off the leaders. And then it's 4 back to Mind That Bird. A half mile to go now in the Classic, and still the leader is Regal Ransom, a length and a half. Rip Van Winkle being sent along after him. Then Colonel John. On the far side, Girolamo. Einstein is right there. Summerbird at the rail. Twice Over is next. Then Awesome Gem. Gio Ponti's behind that. Then Richard's Kid. And now here's Zenyatta. And let's see. Zenyatta has a lot of ground to make up. Zenyatta, if she wins this, she'll be a super horse. She's starting to pick them off though. Zenyatta going to hook to the outside. Meanwhile, it's Colonel John. Summerbird in the red cap. And Zenyatta's come to the outside. Zenyatta coming flying on the grandstand side. Gio Ponti on the inside. Summerbird is right there. This is unbelievable. Zenyatta, what a performance. One we'll never forget. There's the roar from the crowd. They're on their way in the $5 million Breeders' Cup Classic. Game On Dude got a flyer. But on the outside, Uncle Mo's right up alongside. So Game On Dude and Uncle Mo go on to lead them early. On the extreme outside to Honor and Serve is right there. Stay Thirsty's tucking in right behind him. So You Think got a beautiful spot down on the inside. He's keen to go on. He's pulling hard as So You Think. A length and a half off the leaders. Then we come back to Headache. Now here's Havre de Grace. Havre de Grace is racing back in 7th, but only 4 lengths off the leaders. The pace very honest early. Then we drop back to Flat Out, who's racing at the back of the leading group. Another gap of 4 back to Drosselmeyer, Ruler on Ice, and Icebox. The last 2, they're 11 off the leaders. On to the backstretch they go in the Classic, and Game On Dude at a strong pace. In the second position is Uncle Mo. And on the inside, we have So You Think, a close-up third. The far side to Honor and Serve is in 4th. Stay Thirsty 5th, only 4 lengths off the leaders. Then Havre de Grace, Headache alongside of her. Flat Out is racing back in the 8 spot, 7 off the leaders. Then Drosselmeyer, Ruler on Ice behind that. And last by a long, long way is Rattlesnake Bridge. Rattlesnake Bridge is last. Into the turn they go. Game On Dude taken on by Uncle Mo. Uncle Mo goes looking for the lead to Honour and Serve, makes it 3 in a line. Game On Dude battles back at the rail. Uncle Mo's right there. On the far side to Honour and Serve. So You Think crying out for room. So You Think could be dangerous. Can he get through? He's in the 4th spot. Havre de Grace making her run on the outside. Homeward bound in the classic. Game On Dude. So You Think gets a run on the inside. Uncle Mo's right there to Honour and Serve in the red cap on the outside. Stay Thirsty. Havre de Grace tries to get involved late, but Game On Dude is just battling them all off. Game On Dude has the lead. Here's Drosselmeyer out of the clouds. Drosselmeyer from nowhere, and Drosselmeyer and Mike Smith have beaten Chantel Sutherland on Game On Dude.
And they're off and racing. Bow Warrior was slow to go from the outside gate. Fired out of the stalls is Matira Sky, who's blazing along. Also Imperial Hint showing brisk pace along with Captain Scotty. So Japan leads the 2 American runners in the early stages, and Matira Sky setting a blistering gallop. Captain Scotty in pink. In 3rd is Imperial Hint. They're already very well strung out indeed. Gladiator King's Rider just forced to grab hold there. Indelible Ink is 5th. Trying to pick up from off the paces. Maypole then behind these. Sober Action, Mutaram, and once those taken off their feet early on is drafted as Matira Sky blasting away. But Yatake Taki is already leading a spaced out field on the turn for home. Imperial Hint on the outside of Captain Scotty in 2nd and 3rd. Then in 4th place is Gladiator King. A big lead has been gathered here by Matira Sky. Has the advantage by a good 4 lengths. At the moment they're struggling to bridge the gap. Captain Scotty, Imperial Hint seems rather flat. Then on the outside Gladiator King are making ground late is New York Central. But Matira Sky is an absolute mile clear here. 6 to 7 lengths is the gap. Gladiator King moves into 2nd. New York Central closes off strongly, but Matira Sky now getting weary. New York Central's closing fast. Matira Sky, New York Central finishing like a triumph. Mile clear here. 6 to 7 lengths is the gap. Gladiator King moves into 2nd. New York Central closes off strongly, but Matira Sky now getting weary. New York Central's closing fast. Matira Sky, New York Central finishing like